This video will discuss the different sections in the KeepTrack administration. Section 1 is for KeepTrack support. This is where you can connect with KeepTrack directly. By clicking on this button, we can link with you and share your screen while we are talking on the phone. We use LogMe and Rescue. There is nothing for you to buy or install. We pay the cost of this service. This way, we can both see exactly what each other is talking about. Please contact KeepTrack first to verify availability and time of the support call. Section 2, versions and locations of data, program, and help files. Section 2 of administration contains data about the versions of your software, the location of the data, the program, and the help files and versions. This information will be useful when we're setting up KeepTrack on a server. For instance, if we need to find your front-end version location or the back-end version and date, we can get that right here. Scrolling down, we have Section 3 for preventive maintenance. This is where you can make changes that apply to the preventive maintenance module of KeepTrack software. When creating new or existing PMs, KeepTrack has developed a drop-down list that enables you to simply click and add to PM info phrases and other phrases that you might use over and over. Over time, many of these phrases may no longer be wanted or used, and you can delete them here. Just select from the drop-down, click the phrase, and then delete it if you'd like. Finally, we've added the PM action final line. This is for text that you would like to have added to the end of all new PMs. Just click Add Edit, type in whatever it is you'd like to have added to all new PMs. When done, save. Then to have it added, just check this box. Anytime you make a new PM, that phrase will be added to the bottom. Scrolling down, we have optional equipment information data field inserts. Here you can check what sections from the equipment information record you would like to have automatically inserted on PM detail reports. Just check the boxes you would like to have inserted. If there is equipment information data in those fields, then it will be presented on the PM detail reports. Section 4, Maintenance Request and Logs. This is where you can make changes that apply to the Maintenance Request and Logs module of KeepTrack software. Here we also have problem and action phrases that you may have added in your quick drop-down list in the past that you no longer want. Just select from the drop-down what phrase it is you no longer want on the drop-down list. It will not affect where you've already used that particular phrase on a log. Also, we have log action final line. Here is where you could put a phrase or some words to put your tools away, make sure you sign the papers, so forth and so on. Add edit, type in, save, and then check this box, and this phrase will be added to all new logs going forward. If you have status phrases that you no longer want, just check here, and you can delete those phrases. Optional equipment information data field inserts. Here you can check what sections from equipment information record you would like to have automatically inserted on log detailed reports. Just check the boxes you would like inserted, and if there is an equipment information data in those fields, then it will be presented on the log detailed reports. Section 5 for parts inventory. If you use purchase orders in KeepTrack and always have the same tax rate, you can set it here and check the box. Then all new purchase orders will have the tax rate calculated for you automatically. Section 6. Here we can make your executive summary calendar active by just checking or unchecking the box. There is also a filter here where you could drop down and say we only want a certain department or area. Recalculate 1 time per day startup items. This is if you would just like to reset things, if you think that things might have changed during the day and might not have been properly updated, just click Recalculate. Enable automatic screen resizing. Here you can change the size of your screen in 1% increments to make it wider or taller to better fit screens. As computer monitors have higher and higher resolution, the KeepTrack screen gets smaller and smaller. Here you can resize it to better fit your eyes and screen. Note, some screens, like the purchase order screens, do not size well above 150%. Auto backup settings. If you would like KeepTrack to automatically make backups, here is where you can set where you would like them saved. We recommend saving them to a server network location where they are hopefully being backed up by your IT person as well. Auto logout. Here you can set an inactivity timer for KeepTrack. This is useful if you do not want KeepTrack left open after so many minutes of inactivity. These two boxes, to check the access log file and the view logs, is for our use in helping you troubleshoot. And finally, we have the user license agreement. You or your company agreed to this before you installed KeepTrack, but here is a copy of it if you'd like to review it.